No unelected person in American history has done more damage to our democracy than Leonard Leo. And he's counting on us never finding out. That ends today. Since 2021, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse has gone to the Senate floor more than 25 times to expose what he calls the scheme. Here's how it works in plain English. Leonard Leo runs an armada of organizations. They look independent. They have different names, different addresses, different websites. But they all shuffle the same dark money back and forth between each other, hiding who's paying, hiding what they want, hiding the whole operation behind a wall of paperwork. Here's the machine Tom Carter documented from the inside. Students for Life, Leo on the board since 2008. The Ethics and Public Policy Center, Leo on the board. The Beckett Fund for Religious Liberty, Leo on the board. The Judicial Crisis Network, actually a fictitious name for another front group called the Concord Fund, operating out of the same hallway on the same floor in the same building. EWTN, the Catholic Information Center, the Napa Institute, CRC Advisors, the firm that brought you the Swift Boat campaign against John Kerry. The Heritage Foundation, where Leo funded and personally placed Opus Dei-aligned Kevin Roberts as president. And underneath all of it, the Dominican Thomas Institute, whose director, Father Dominic Legg, is credited with converting J.D. Vance to Catholicism and maintains close ties to Leo's Opus Dei network at the Catholic Information Center. Here's how the closed loop works. A Leo-funded think tank publishes a report. Republican senators wave it around on the Senate floor. Republican attorneys general, who receive $6.5 million from Leo's network in a single election cycle, file a lawsuit. It lands in front of a Leo-connected federal judge. Coordinated amicus briefs flood in from Leo's front groups, sometimes more than 50 at once, telling the judges exactly what the donors want. Then it goes to the Supreme Court, Leo's Supreme Court. The circle closes, every time. Senator Whitehouse calls it a court capture scheme. He says Leo is the little spider at the center of the dark money web, running an armada of phony front groups that shuffle dark money back and forth to hide who's paying and what they want. And now the questions are on record. The DC Attorney General opened a formal investigation to Leo's nonprofit network after it was revealed one of his tax-exempt charities paid his own for-profit company at least $43 million. The IRS has received multiple complaints. Senator Whitehouse has called for a full DOJ investigation. No charges have been filed. But the questions are on record. In Part 10I, the final chapter of the Leonard Leo arc, I'll show you the full damage and I'll leave you with one challenge. Like, follow, and share. The more people who see this, the harder it is for them to keep getting away with it.